or shine. The drama circus has arrived. Have you ever watched a horror cow? They scan, they saw, they're screaming now. They scan, they cry, they'll freak you out. You blink once, they're in your house. Come chat about it, we keep it real. Spill your tea, say what you feel. We see the snakes, we see the snakes. We call the lies right to their face. Step right up, rain or shine. The drama circus has arrived. We got laughs and jokes and fights, but it cuts deep late at night. This place gets dark, don't get shaken. Guard your soul, don't let it get taken. Step right up, join the line. The drama circus, rain or shine. Scammers and grifters everywhere, they need help, gummy bears. It's so sad, the pitiful life leave you broke, bleeding inside. Alex will tell y'all what y'all need to hear. Pull that mask off, make it crystal clear. Come on in and wipe your dirty feet. Grab a drink, maybe something sweet. Oh yeah, right up, rain or shine. The drama circus has arrived. We got laughs and jokes and fights, but it cuts deep late at night. This place gets dark, don't get shaken. Guard your soul, don't let it get taken. Step right up, join the line. The drama circus, rain or shine. Round and round the story spin. Who's the victim? Who's the villain? Watch your heart, watch your mind, lead the trash, but keep your spine. Step right up, rain or shine. The drama circus has arrived. We got laughs and jokes and fights, but it cuts deep late at night. This place gets dark, don't get shaken. Guard your soul, don't let it get taken. Step right up, join the line. The drama circus, rain or shine.
Hello, you guys. How are you all? Thank you guys for being here. It's a little late night thing going on. I saw one of you guys said, "Can Joneson send us over?" I did not even realize Joneson was live, so I'm sorry. I had a really busy evening. I've been missing a lot of her lives. I think yesterday I made it to one, but again, I find myself so busy that I don't catch the replay of, a lot of lives that I want to see. Hey, Lil Red, speaking of that, Lil Red has got an update about Letitia's court hearing. I'm going to go over tomorrow, and I think that she went over it. So I'm going to pull up her channel and that kind of thing. So I'm looking forward to that. Hey, Guilty of Crime. Hey, Proud Grandma. Adrian, good to see you. What do you mean, Wolfie? What? Cows will be cows. Duh. What do you mean? You know that. Real schmuck. No, I'm just messing around. Hey, Dukes. Hey, Bryn. I can't believe that she did not show up for court either. So that's what we're going to talk about today. There were a few people in court today. We know that Brittany had court today with Granny over the C&Ds and that she had sent out. Then Ziggy and Six Up had court, and I have a small update about that. All I know is that it's under advisement, and I have like what AI said about her video. And yeah, so that's what we're going to be talking about if you've been following along with that. Yeah, so hey, Neat Noodle, Hitty's Crowbar, good to see you. That's the plan. So let me turn that off. Alicia, good to see you. Anybody that I missed, my Bendy. Callie, Lisa, I'm sorry you're having a bummer day. I hope you feel better. Bryn, good to see you. If I don't think I said hi. Hey, K-Bird, Hippie Chick, Melissa. Oh no, maybe getting tongue tied. Maybe I'll see you over there tomorrow. Hey, Lady Fucking T. So, not only does Brittany not have counting ability, she clearly has no accountability. Bryn, you're funny. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Last night, Madison has a clip for us. It's about 11 minutes long. I'm sure it's gonna take probably a half an hour. I want to go through that first because hey, Killer Looks, she talks about this upcoming hearing today in that a bit. And I think that it's really interesting to hear. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard this probably over and over again, including, just talk around all of this stuff. But I haven't got to talk about it. I haven't got to hear it all, see everything like this video I watched. But so I'm looking forward to doing that with you guys and getting, like I say, all the time, all this shit out of my head and into yours. That's what I'm doing. So thank you for allowing me to do that. Oh no, Bendy, I tried to type it like that too when I was making the title. Like I had to fight against autocorrect, like bad. And then that's why I went with the spelling of real at first. That was like a fishing reel. I just added a O in there at the end because, yeah, I had to do that too. It is a mess. Oh, Melissa, thank you so much. Melissa, hugs, friend. Thank you. That's really sweet. I appreciate that. Hey, Shayna. Aw. Yeah. I'm sure today has been a nail biter for you, and you've just been through a lot. So good to see you, and I hope you're doing okay. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna hear this first. This is from Brittany's channel, but from Madison who clipped it, and she has really cute little artwork with it. I'm gonna share her channel. If you try to keep up with anything kind of around trauma and this little section of it's not at all true crime. It's like an offshoot of true crime where it's just drama, oftentimes related to true crime. If you keep up with this little part of the community, you will love her channel. So, all right. I also have a video, if we get time, regarding web sleuths and her damn 24-hour stream. So, but we're going to get through all this court stuff first. All right. Here we go. Thank you.
The following clip I clipped from Brittany's channel, Brittany and Reality, speak about opening Pandora's box drug allegations and alleged possible people plotting against Brittany. Brittany also speaks about Granny C and D's. And court also, Brittany speaks about money
this, but I was getting the link.
I'm on raging drugs, but somehow CPS didn't see it. Like what?
No.
Do you know they do that every day?
I wouldn't even
know what to look for.
Sweetie, I wouldn't even address it because that's what they want. They want you to react to it.
This really pisses me off.
We know, and I know you didn't have your.
Honey, people been telling her to stop addressing shit for a long, long time. Okay. And by the way, speaking of that, I heard somewhere today, and I cannot even remember where. It was earlier this morning, maybe in Soup's Live, somewhere where somebody was talking about whoever is giving Brittany advice. Let me tell you what, there have been years of people trying to give her advice. It doesn't matter. She will never listen, ever. Come on, man. You can't, she is to blame for her actions.
Glasses and you were reading your phone and you were trying to read the computer screen. They can't handle that.
Oh, my God. Reality. You are kidding me, right? You are not going. She had her glasses and she was trying to read the computer screen and she was looking down at her phone. That's a reach, baby. That's a reach. Does your arm hurt? Does the shoulder hurt? I feel like you dislocated something on that one. That was such a, ugh. Let me hear that again. Just
We know, and I know you didn't have your glasses and you were reading your phone and you were trying to read the computer screen. They can't handle that. Kick rock.
oh my God. She didn't have her glasses, by the way. I said that wrong. And they can't handle that. Kick rocks. What are Granny's C and D's bra sizes? No, well, it's Brittany. She sent out, she did, this is part of why, like, all of this is such a mess. She, while in the middle of an injunction with Seth and Dog the Bounty Hunter and Nick and all of the Betty against Barbecue and Granny's Watching, Barbecue Lady, while in the middle of that, she does a fundraiser. She takes out restraining orders on people that she never shows up to court for. Then she does a fundraiser for an attorney to get the harassment to stop, all while talking shit herself and never ever stopping the drama or the shit talk. And so she takes up a bunch of money, gets this attorney that's supposed to help her to send out several cease and desist to, like, maybe I think it was 4 creators, to ask them to stop. Now, not only did she ask them to stop, to cease and desist whatever they were doing, talking about her, whatever, she also included a price that she wanted them to pay her to make it right, which is that's a big part of this. It wasn't just stop, it was stop and, with this dollar amount attached, and whether that was her attorney's thing, whatever, she's responsible. She, I'm sure, read over these before they were sent out, and this is something she chose to do based on, doesn't matter who was giving her advice, any of that. She's had really great people around her recently, in my opinion, and over the years, in my opinion, and she's never listened to fucking anybody. So,
And
but
the
reality,
freaking,
she was not looking at the screen or looking down at her phone trying to read it. Girl, please stop, man. That is just stupid. Like, come on, bro. But
the
anyway,
video over there talking about reality news, she was not in. Look at reality trying to deflect and get her wake her ass up.
You're over there, buzzard, and you can go fuck yourself.
didn't
But
even
she's the one
listen
that's
to her
over there.
attorney.
She's like $25 blunts. She's over there high as a kite all the fucking time.
And
On a golf cart getting chased by cops, no less.
I guarantee you, it's not just blunts either. It's way more than that.
Of course. But that's why they deflect.
Oh, so you can accuse people, but God forbid you get accused. Like, and I'm not saying it's right when people accuse her. I can see where people are coming from, but I have thought it was harsh the way that she's been accused at times. But you're doing the same thing.
Yep.
Ugh.
Also, the money situation. I hope everybody's ready for that, because if that's what we're doing now, Angela's opening up Pandora's box.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about what can be done to me can be done to everybody else too. So
now this is really fucking interesting. I have some shit to say about this. I'm sorry. But first of all, this is a whataboutism. Of course it can be done to anybody, and each person would be its own separate situation, right? Just because no matter if someone else, there are people out there in this world who have robbed banks for or done $1 million fucking heist. That doesn't make it not wrong to steal a pack of gum. Like, I just, I'm not a big fan of whataboutisms no matter what, because I think that's deflection, right? It's like, look over here, not over here type of thing. But that's not why I want to talk about this. I think no matter who it is that's scamming or taking in large amounts from their supporters, especially if it's under false pretenses, like it's all gross. Obviously, I think that goes without being said, right? But hold on the hell a minute now. Let's hear this, because listen here. Don't act like every other creator is out here doing the same shit you're doing at fucking all. Okay? Not the wish list, not the fundraisers, not the begging and asking friends privately over and over and over again and telling them lies about what you want, or what you're getting, what you're using the money for, telling 3 friends in 1 week all for the same thing type stuff.
I mean, I guess the creators are going to be cool with every donation they've ever received being tallied up and you thrown back in their face.
Yes. I'm cool with it.
That's crazy.
YouTube is a platform where you have the opportunity to make money
Now,
through super chats, memberships, and if you want to put your pay links, then you can do that.
You can do that. Can you?
I mean,
Because YouTube makes money off of you guys.
it's just like Nonsense had said, what was it, yesterday or today?
YouTube is a platform where you can get super chats and memberships. That is not the issue. Stop manipulating these people. That's never been the issue. It's the money taken in privately. It's these giant fundraisers people do with no transparency. And that you've done. That's the issue. Again, it's lying to people, and taking up a bunch of money under false pretenses. Again, these fundraisers with no transparency, fundraisers, period, unless it's an absolute emergency, a very rare occasion, right? I'm just not for it. I'm not. I don't like it at all, any of it. I'll be honest, but all right. Let's keep it going. We're not talking about super chats and memberships. That's totally fucking different. That is not the same as saying, oh God, I'm in hard times. I need this. I need that. I need my car fixed. I need this bill. I need that bill. Oh my Lord. And then also doing that privately to people and then doing that for fundraisers. Oh my God, I'm in a crisis. Help. I need to get this to stop. That is different than fundraisers and than memberships and super chats. That cannot be going over your guys' head. I know it's not, but anyways,
she said, just like what was done to Brittany can be done to anybody else too.
Any of you are not immune to it.
And if all of my donations are going to be ripped apart, then I think it's only right that all the creators is fair game. So
it's like any business. If you think about it, what do? They have product they need to sell. So what do? They have marketing tactics. Okay.
What?
That's what YouTube has. They tell you.
No, marketing tactics. You're twisting this into you guys. I don't like it. If somebody wants to support a channel or creator that they love, they want to support the work that they've put in to create whatever content they're doing, right? Whether they're making documentaries, making videos, talking about this, talking about that, reviewing this. If somebody wants to support them doing memberships and super chats, that's one thing. Marketing tactics, that sounds so gross, considering that a lot of times it's connected to true crime. Is that not fucking disgusting? Marketing tactics? I mean, we are oftentimes over there and in these communities talking about missing and murdered people and specifically kids oftentimes. But yeah, sure, marketing tactics. It's fucking sick, dude. I'm sorry.
Need to sell yourself.
That's one of the reasons I can't fucking I don't do as much true crime anymore, and I can't fucking do it. I am so sick with these disgusting fucking lazy fucking people sitting around talking about people's worst days and marketing tactics, or like the fucking web sleuths, with this 24-hour marathon. It's the end of the world. It's the end of the world. Bitch, do you understand what you're talking about? What you're joking and laughing about? I heard Crusha say, yeah, it was the end of the world for Tylee and JJ and Charles and Tammy. You bitch.
And you make your money.
Oh, let me calm down. But it just really pisses me off how disgusting, not only taking advantage of the viewers and the people, but especially when it's like connected to true crime. It's so gross. That 24-hour stream. Let me stop, because that will be a topic at another time. Let's go.
That's what the super chats are for, and the memberships. If they didn't want you to have that, then they wouldn't offer it.
Right.
Okay, common sense. Duh.
I'm just saying.
But it's you, Britt. That's why. They just don't know how to leave you alone.
7.
I mean, wouldn't y'all agree with me though? Like, if they want to rip apart every donation I ever got,
All the others need
Nobody
to
wants to rip apart every donation you
And
ever
it's-
got.
They've all made a hell of a lot more.
Forgive
you.
people when they are
Not to-
alarmed at the thousands of dollars that you know, when people count up the amount of money that they've given you, and it's, you know, couple tens of thousands of dollars, you know, however you would say that. People are a bit like, oh my God, wow, fucking forgive us.
mentioned like,
So
We're
crazy.
talking hundreds of thousands
Hey,
of dollars.
Roxanne.
People.
Hey, Angela. Web sleuths, that's a different problem. Trying to steal it. Yeah.
Absolutely, Otto. They've been there multiple times. And they still don't comprehend the fact that CPS has already been there. Okay, don't you think they would have done all that if that was the case? Again, it's not.
Lord have mercy. Sorry.
Back off and leave her alone. Stop
Well,
coming for her.
It's because Lion Laura's over there streaming me. So
Lord, not her again.
every time that somebody streams me, that's when they start flooding the chat. So I'm just saying, like, you're fine. Do whatever you need to do. I've done nothing wrong.
No, you
But-
haven't.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander, and
No
people,
transparency. at
Yeah.
all. None.
and I'm sure there's a lot of people that wouldn't mind going and looking and, you know, adding up.
I don't know who in the hell they all seem to think they are. They're nobodies. Bullies. All
Hey,
they do
9mm.
is intimidate.
I agree,
I'm not afraid
9mm.
of none of you. Get that through your fucking head. I'm not afraid of you.
Hey, Ellen. Oh, I
Told you
thought
all
I
that
muted
time and time
myself
again.
right
I'm
as
not
I was
going
talking.
anywhere.
Hey, Ellen.
Talk all the shit you want. Roast me all you want. It doesn't fucking bother me.
And she said, Laura said just, 2 days ago? I don't care about anything about you. I don't give a F about your life.
That's all.
Well, then why are you talking about me?
Right. That's
Get the fuck off.
absolutely. Who in the hell are you trying to fool?
Again, something in your head, like a light bulb should have went off in your head when
And
you were
so
saying,
Hold on a second. And so what? She was live for 10 hours. Some of you have gone live multiple times throughout the day on different platforms for hours on end.
I'm sorry. Reality is like, she makes me laugh. She's passionate. And so what? She was live for 10 hours.
Don't even. She did it one freaking time. So what? Get over it.
well, I like what Otto just said. You have a nurse as one of your besties and several unfounded CPS visits that prove you're not on substances. 1,000%.
Mhm.
1,000%.
Right.
And every single time they've ever called, that was one of the claims, that I'm on drugs and I'm passing out. Not in all. I mean,
Well,
believe you me, I have been laid bare. My whole life has been busted open and picked apart. Y'all have done everything.
I mean, people definitely came to that conclusion for no reason, right? It was totally like crazy jumping to conclusions to think
Under
and
the sun,
believe that.
besides,
it's
what?
it had all been planned, Britt, for the last 6 months.
Yeah.
We had said, they all got behind the scenes and said, oh, we're going to do this. You're going to be controlled that. You're going to do that. Oh, we're going to do this. And you're going to be on this shift. You're going to be on that shift. And we're just going to drive her insane. Truth is coming out.
well, if
They had all
anybody
plans
has
to
a
take you
heart,
down.
if anybody has a functioning heart, regardless, if you don't have to like me, you can hate me all day long. That's fine. But I have children and a life, and I have family that loves me, a brother, well, siblings, and I have a dad and grandparents, and you know what I mean? Like, whether you like me or not, I'm a living, breathing human being. I'm not just an avatar on this computer.
Right. You have a life
So-
to live, a family to take care of.
And with that being said, yes,
And that's true. And I wish people would remember that sometimes. But also, the same can be said to her. You know, and the people that the things that she says about people, and the people even more so that she supports and keeps around her, that are disgusting with the lows that they go.
I have little kids who, I know it's hard for y'all to believe, but they do love me, and they look to me for a lot. And
Yeah, the
So if
nurse
that's the
best
case,
friend who's on
I'm asking,
FaceTime and
please.
talking to people while people are, you know, living their last moments. She's on yeah.
if you know
okay.
something,
We
you know that
really-
these people are congregated privately to plot
that
against me,
says a lot.
please let it out,
Please come out.
because that's horrible.
It is.
And I wouldn't do that. And whether you like me or not, I would not do this.
We're not
to
doing this
another
to any of you
human
guys. We
No.
don't even think like that.
I would not do this to another human being, ever.
Check your email from 9mm.
All right. Hold on.
Yeah, we don't do that. You know, we're not your enemy. Get that through your guys' head. Brit is not your enemy.
I know you like to make money, Laura, but come on, man. I wouldn't do this to you. I would not.
No, we're not like them. You've said that how many times?
So many times.
How late was she on last night, you guys? I'm just curious. Was she up all night on there? Like, I've heard people saying that she was on late, but
it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And it's like, it really is like the gladiator days. It's just never enough. Never enough.
Yes, everyone on
over
YouTube,
and over and over.
has family and friends.
Lead
and
out a little.
loved
They
ones.
freaking want more.
Mean you're
Like
not
the ultimate.
responsible for your actions.
We've said we don't give a shit about the roasting. Okay, do it. But going real life.
A C and D. Think about what you're saying, Harley. Seriously, think about that. Think about what y'all were saying. A C and D
has to do with defaming.
I sent out a document from an attorney asking for somebody to stop. A C and y'all act like I committed a sin or something, like a C and D.
You all need to freaking grow up.
Gosh.
The C and D is not a bad thing to do.
This has to do with defaming.
I could never function like that. You know, I just couldn't. I have too many things during the day I'm trying to do, and little ones I'm trying to take care of, and animals and all kind. There's just no way.
Threatening, intimidating, and stalking. Okay,
Tomorrow,
that is to stop.
Y'all, let me explain to y'all what a normal.
Nobody could.
Let me explain to y'all.
Nobody can function and make it to court if they're up until 5 a.m. You know what I mean? If they're up all night, most people can't. They're gonna sleep all day.
What the purpose for a declaratory judgment usually is. And you tell me if this isn't weaponizing the courts.
Oh, you tell us about it. Okay, this is where it gets funny. She's weaponizing the courts by responding to what you sent. But Brittany, please enlighten us, educate us on the law and the courts. You are so good at that.
A declaratory judgment is usually used, like, say that Reality rented me a room, or I rented an apartment from her. She owns an apartment building, and I overstayed my welcome, and didn't pay her. She would go file a judgment against me.
Thank you, Planet.
Requesting that the judge give her money back.
Yeah.
Or say that you do some work for somebody and they said they were going to pay you. You do the work and they didn't pay you. It's a way for a debtor to get their money. Going through that's what a declaratory judgment is.
Yes.
She used that. And is it legal? Yeah, perfectly legal. But she used that to petition the courts to rule whether I'm weaponizing the courts against her, like if I'm using them for the purposes of harassment or not.
You sent a cease and desist while you're in the middle of litigation with her, which had a money amount attached to it. And she had an attorney address it, and she wants her attorney bills paid for. I think that's fair. Honestly, if you look at it, it's fair. Like, if you take someone to court and they win, that's standard. That's not weaponizing the courts, not frivolous. It's
for the judge to rule on that, right?
Like, she had to pay for the attorney to address it, to answer it, right? And you would really want to if you're in the middle of litigation with somebody already. Obviously, that makes perfect sense. Like,
also, she could harass me. Basically, all of this is for harassment. So now she can come back and try to get the judge to give her $9,000. $9,000 for filing a $150 document through the courts.
It's not going to work that way. Sorry,
everybody.
Nope.
So when I say that's frivolous, that's frivolous. This is 100% weaponizing the courts. And then what she sent the judge in her statements were outright lies. She told this judge that I trash her daily. No. I harass her daily.
No, she's projecting. That's what she.
Just the fact that she's calling it frivolous, like, oh my God. Oh.
Daily. There's proof of it. There's so much proof of it.
Yeah.
Dude, there's proof of them going back and forth for years. and both saying that they didn't talk about each other and shit like that. What do you mean, reality? There's proof of it.
Because I sent her a cease and desist. She wants to ask the judge to grant her $9,000. And I don't know if this is true or not. Y'all can tell me. I don't watch her, but somebody told me she said that she was going to request her attorney's fees, $9,000. By the way, we never had court or anything. Like they had that court date, but it's not like we've been in and out of the courts and this thing's dragged on. I know I'm going to stop, but I'm just saying. She said she was going to ask for
Wait, are people telling you to stop talking about this? Oh my, not like you ignoring good advice like you've always done for literally years. She will literally cut off her hand to be in the middle of bullshit. She will fight tooth and nail to be in the middle of bullshit. So yes, Granny did win some money today. I think it was 10 grand. In attorney's fees and stuff for the declaratory judgment. But hold on 1 second. Let me just flip a switch. Okay. She did win money today, yes. And allegedly, Brittany had called yesterday. I mean, you wait until yesterday to call and ask if you can show up via Zoom and comment that you have had this baby. Honey, it's been long enough. You don't have a C-section, and then for the next 4 months, you don't have to like show up to anything, or you're not. Come on, man. A lot of people go back to work within 6 weeks. Hell, a lot of people these days don't even get maternity leave. Love you, Wolfie. Good night. I don't know if Bendy answered because I had to get up. She didn't even show up the first time. That's when she could have argued it and maybe got it dropped. And then she didn't show up the second time. Isn't it interesting how she's like, she showed up with Julie? You know, I didn't think she was going to show up, just knowing her. Like, but it is interesting that she shows up with Julie, but not with the stuff with Granny. It just makes me wonder why, you know? Yeah, she won the money for her attorney, right? The judge ruled for her to reimburse $9,000 to Granny's watching for her frivolous treatment of the courts involving the C&D. Hey, Grandma Sherry. I missed the last laugh because I had a C-section 40 years ago. Hey, I had a C-section almost 10 years ago. I'm sorry. No, I cannot go to the dentist. Are you freaking kidding me? Also, I cannot go get my car inspected and get my tags renewed. No way in hell. Had a C-section. Like, can it get me out of all the painful shit in life? Asking for a friend. No, Lil Red, it's been beautiful today, and it's going to be really nice tomorrow as well. I just didn't know if you wanted to come up on the panel because you said that there wasn't enough characters. Hey, Tia, good to see you. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Okay, so let's see here. Just about
You
over.
just talk to the
We're going to
judge
go to the
whenever
next
you're
one,
in with the legal stuff. You have that conversation with him.
which is
That's the safest thing for you. But it's not going to work the way she seems to think it's going to. So there's that.
maybe
Yes,
we'll
Barb,
play
100%.
Chasing's
That is
review.
very true. That is very
'cause I
true.
started to watch it.
I've been
and
in
didn't
enough
get to-
civil, and I have all my proof that I know how to win cases because I know how
Yes, Lee,
it's supposed to be to prove it.
You know how to have legal arguments. Sorry. That is just like, oh my gosh, funny to hear considering all the like true crime. I'm sorry. Y'all are probably like, Alex, you are nuts, but that it's all good.
Celebrities
orchestrated.
But all
All of
the
it.
true crime
Before you
I've
ask
listened
questions.
to and court talk, and it's just,
I know, PJ.
Her subs paid for
Okay.
the attorney. Absolutely. That makes sense.
I know how to
Two-
win cases
Two fundraisers
the right way.
going at one time. Could you imagine if I did that?
Oh, hell, Lisa. The internet would be the
Brittany, you would do that. You would do, oh my God.
YouTube streets would be on fire.
You would do that. Okay. Let's see here. We'll go to this one from Madison. And I'm going to drop her link again. Like I said at the beginning, if you do like to keep up with what's going on in this little part of the drama community, whatever, this is a good one to follow. Yeah, so apparently 6 Up and Ziggy, the judge took it under advisement about the appeal. Because I had seen somewhere, and if I'm wrong, let me know, but this is just according to Ziggy's live. And when right before my live started, I was looking in her comments, and she had responded to a comment 1 hour earlier and said that it had been taken under advisement. So, yeah, she said, all right, I guess he's taking it under advisement. All right, there's Madison's link. Honey, I had a hysterectomy on Thursday. Went to my second job selling BMWs. I sold 2 cars, worked 9 hours because my teacher's money did not pay my bills. Get a job. Yes, exactly. Yeah, Tia, it was. Last night she was just putting her foot in her mouth as usual. I don't even like calling her reality because she's so far from it. Okay, Bendy. I just wanted to make sure. I know how to win cases. I know legal arguments and stuff. Sometimes I think she isn't dealing with the full deck of cards. Carolina, she's far more she's you might think that, but she's far more intentional than people realize. And extremely manipulative, very lazy and stuff, yes. But like the sleeping in and stuff and the laziness, that truly might be true, but also there's a lot of manipulation. You know, she's skilled. She's like a very skilled manipulator. Solo Angel Mom. Yeah, I love Madison too, Grandma Sherry. She has a great channel. Well, this is amazing for her with representation like reality. What can go wrong? Okay, so we're going to just listen to Chasing a bit. So after the live last night where she says it was frivolous and all that stuff, and addresses this, the other clip that I had, she was basically saying, oh my gosh, like I got this, type of thing. But anyway, then Granny comes on today and says, I won this amount of money and she didn't show up. And the judge came in and said that she claimed that she had just had a C-section. And the judge asked us, I don't know if it was he or she, asked us if we knew that to be true, like if we had heard that or if we know about that. So she comes on, and then Chasing has done this live, and it's been clipped. Like I saw Hartley did a clip, And then we have Chica and then Madison. So we're going to listen to it. This is Chasing's review of court today. So yeah, and then the stuff with Six Up and Ziggy, that's actually, before I play this, let me just say, because I have it right here on the phone. I had like AI summarize the video, and she says the judge took the case under advisement. Ziggy expressed shock that the other party showed up, given her previous negative comments about the judge. The judge addressed the issue of the hearing being illegally restreamed online, noting his frustration and ordering the court or ordering removal of any content like that. Ziggy alleged the other party lied under oath while claiming she was unaware of the court date, the day of the hearing. Despite Ziggy having evidence that she had been discussing it online for weeks, she also said that she tried to show the court. Where is that part? She tried to prove, like, show the court some evidence, and they didn't seem to be interested in it about service and stuff, and that he took it under advisement. So there's really nothing else to be said besides that. You know, I'm not going to be surprised either way. I won't be surprised if he says no, if the appeal is denied, but also if it's not because it was taken under advisement. I mean, we'll see. But okay, so that's that. Now, Chasing, again, like I said, went live today to review and talk about court. And we're going to watch it together. It's interesting that all three of the clip channels I keep up with to try to like keep up with what's going, like the ones that post regularly clips of all the different channels, they all clipped her. So let's have a listen.
You didn't show up to court? I can't, bitch. I cannot. What world is this? Like, what?
Dude, I know.
Can't.
What world?
How do you not show
this?
up to court?
Like, bro, we're aliens.
How?
Or something.
Why? How? Why? People.
Because
so
it's Brittany.
You send to C&D.
Of course she
Brittany's lawyer is like, no, bitch, not today.
Not only did she send to C&D asking for money, but she took up money to do it because that attorney was paid for with the fundraiser that she did. Yeah.
The default, gets all the business, whatever, does 9 million thousand hours of work, 10 grand. You're notified and you don't show up. I'd have been camping out there, literally, like camping in front of the fucking court. What world is this? And these people who are like, oh, I'm true crime, I'm this, I'm true crime, I watch
Steph.
True crime. How do you know you ain't supposed to stream? And two, that you're supposed to show up for court? Like, in what fucking universe is this? I cannot today.
Oh, I don't go to her channel. Solo.
Fucking people. Yeah, you were gonna win anyway, like at the end of the day, but no, we can't explain what's going on. It's a whole situation. It would take 4 years to explain.
No, sorry.
It really would. Yep. Even if
not even this is where you can learn about it. Here's how you can get a rundown. Chasing that is freaking funny. Nah, dude. Nah, it's too much. It's like too long of a story. Yeah, sorry. But anyway.
He never did a reminder letter. Even if everybody in the world's been talking about it in our little tiny world. She knew she had to go to court. Stop playing with my life. You can't just assume that you don't have to go. Like, listen,
dude, she knew. Not only did she knew, but she said she got this. She can't talk about it that much, but I got it.
You have to file something. This is not like I'm just not showing up for my hair appointment. It's serious business. This is court. Now you're 10 grand in the.
But this is somebody who has no respect for the courts. Just forget that they've, taken up fundraisers to bring lawsuits on people and joined into lawsuits connected to missing persons cases. You would think somebody who was so eager to be in court filing lawsuits and stuff would have a little bit of respect for the court, but no.
Oh no. I'd have been sleeping out there in Pennsylvania overnight. Like, no. Yeah, you can't use the baby as a reason, though. He has a whole dad and grandparents. You should have been driving there, catching a bus, fucking walking. I don't know what. But for 10 grand? Not in this life. I don't understand it all. I don't understand it all. The time left in Hila. They are bonkers. Who the fuck was a judge? Who? People. Apparently people do. All the people.
All the people.
No, you can't fix anybody here. You cannot. No, North Carolina does not allow wage garnishments, but they definitely can attach things. Like, I don't know who's giving Brittany advice. I really don't, but.
Oh, maybe that's where I heard it today. There have been so many wonderful, smart people giving her really great advice. That's the thing. She doesn't take advice. She's hard-headed as a motherfucker. She don't want nobody's fucking advice. None.
Let me tell you, there will be ways to collect that money. I mean, it's not like she has wages. She's not a W-2 employee. So she's a 1099. But she has cash out. She has whatever. Whatever she has, they can attach it. Like, what the hell are you doing? They absolutely can attach it.
I'm curious about that. What will they be able to? What's the next step? Like, now that she's won, I know that there's something else they have to go to court for. Like, I think they have to take her back to court again to start getting the money, but I'm not 100% sure about that.
It don't matter where she's supposed to get that kind of money. It doesn't matter. You don't have to pay it all at once, but
she don't want advice.
You cannot assume
Shayna,
that the judge knows anything. She didn't show up the first time, right? They end up winning. Already got the default. They went today. Like, you owe her $10,000. Bottom line. And as soon as Granny feels like it, and her lawyer attaches, you're screwed. You're screwed. You literally just screwed yourself. Now, let's say, pause for a second, on the Reeol. When they win bounced, let's say the lawyer goes after Dog the Bounty Hunter because he has the most money, right? Okay. Then Brittany's out of that. She's great, right? She's doing a dance. No. You know why? Because her fucking lawyer's smart. You know why? Because you sent the C&D and they reversed that shit on you and you owe her 10 grand anyway now. You'd have been home free. You ain't got money. And they were sued, severally and whatever. They would attach whoever.
Yep. Now, just because somebody owes you a bunch of money like this, don't mean you're going to get it. But I think this attorney is pretty determined to make her be accountable for what it's just the way that it seems anyway. So we'll see. I don't believe that they're going to be able to. Now, I have heard speculation about being able to touch like Craig's money. I don't think that's possible. That doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, but maybe I'm wrong. If
but you always know who has the most money, right? So you're going to be looking at
hearing it for
Kong
sure.
And Dog the Bounty Hunter and them. You're not going to be looking at Brittany for that when you can definitely get it from them. No.
Oh my gosh. It's just funny, especially funny because it's you. Because Neat is so removed from this. Like, I don't think she probably watches any of it. And I just pulled a Brittany, woke up to the sound of Chasing's outrage. That is freaking hilarious, Neat.
Oh, because she didn't go. Now you owe her 10 grand. No,
Sweet
it couldn't be
dreams.
me. It could not ever be me. Ever.
Yeah, they're not married.
No. You're screwed. You literally just screwed yourself. Now, let's say, pause for a second, on the Reeol.
Kim says, I bet you by tomorrow morning, those papers are filed. I wouldn't play with Granny's Watching's attorney, which is who Tia's referencing here, Martucci. I'm not sure about Craig's money, but her future earnings are accounted for by Martucci.
They win bounced. let's say the lawyer goes after Dog the Bounty Hunter because he has the most money, right? Okay. Then Brittany's out of that. She's great, right? She's doing a dance. No. You know why? Because her fucking lawyer's smart.
Interesting.
You know why? Because you sent the C&D and they reversed that shit on you and you owe her 10 grand anyway now.
Your mother's a whore.
You ain't got money. And they were sued, severally and whatever. They would attach whoever. But you always go for who has the most money, right? So you're going to be looking at Hong and Dog the Bounty Hunter and them. You're not going to be looking at Brittany for that when you can definitely get it from them. But now, because she didn't go, now you owe her 10 grand. No, it couldn't be me.
Could never be me either. I'm sorry, but this is just ridiculous. It's simply because of your laziness and greed. I have to think, like, in these C&Ds that went out, why were you asking? Like, why was she asking for money? Why would you leave that in there? And especially with the way that people were already like talking about their grift. I don't know. I just don't understand why you ever would have put that in there. You definitely knew that you weren't going to get it. Or did you think maybe you had a chance of somebody? I don't know. That just seems crazy to think that. Or was it an oversight? You just weren't paying that much attention because you don't put a lot of effort or time or care or concern into anything like this. Or anything, period. I mean, I don't know. It's just weird to me.
It could not ever be me, ever. I never. No.
Same girl.
No.
Never.
No.
She could appeal, but highly doubtful.
Absolutely. Google can attach before it ever hits your bank. That's a fact. They absolutely can. Now, can they leave you destitute on the street where you can't pay your bills? No. But now you're going to have to do a whole financial thing. You have to do the whole situation. Like, this doesn't go away now. And I really hope whoever's talking to Brittany is not telling her, okay, Granny won, now you can ignore this. Because
it did. You know, you're right, Tia. That's what they did. They were trying to get the jurisdiction, basically, and answer it as well.
Granny's next step is the financial.
Trying to
How are you going to
I think,
survive this? How are you going to get out of it?
Accountable.
You're going to have to fill out the financial documentation.
Yep.
You're going to have to. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, your YouTube, your tax filings for YouTube, which I pray to God you've done.
Girl, this is the thing. See, you're looking at it from the perspective of a responsible adult who cares, who really tries in life and is trying to, be accountable for your actions, pay your debts, things like that. That's not who she is. She doesn't care like this. I think she's less stressed probably than even how we sound talking about it, right? Or how Chasing sounds, how I sound. Like, truly, that's what I believe. She doesn't give a single fuck.
The whole legal fucking thing that you're going to get in trouble for if you haven't done it yet. So I really hope you've done that.
Then if you
what
do,
you pay, all of it, all of everything. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot.
I'm sure if she would have put it in 2
they're not
weeks
married,
ago,
and I don't know if they even have.
She wanted to be on Zoom, she would have had a much more chance of them agreeing to it. Apparently they had to agree to her for her to show up by Zoom. But if she would have produced a decent argument, I think they would have considered it because it just would have looked bad not to, right? And plus it just makes sense to consider it if they put up a good argument. But
he's talked about his own bank account, and I think it's separate, but I don't know for sure. I mean, I don't know their business, but you're going to be fucked up at the end of the day. Like, can they take his house? No. Can they attach anything that he's getting? No. He has nothing to do with it. But she does. Anything she earns, they can take X amount of dollars. Unless I don't think they do. I don't think that they do, Stella. I don't know, because he said before, you have my card. But then again, my husband and I share an account, and I take his card all the time. So I have no idea.
There goes that aura again. So anyway, that's kind of where we're at. I just think it's pretty unbelievable, but believable. Crazy, but predictable. Yeah. I would remember in Soups, was it yesterday? People were talking about, is she going to show? And a lot of people just were certain she wasn't. So like I said, predictable. Samantha, if she keeps letting Reality and Melissa up on her panel, she will find herself in more lawsuits. She clearly doesn't give an F, though. Okay, so I have to go. I was supposed to go at 11, but I want to show y'all this. I cannot believe this. I just want to play like the first minute or two and then go watch the video. It's from Everyday with Jay's channel, but also I would go watch Kresha because she has done like several lives. I think she was live last night addressing a lot of this. And so but look at this. Okay. So Web Sleuth always does. Okay. Web Sleuth has been covering Lori Vallow since the beginning. A lot of people have. I've covered it since pretty much the beginning. That was right when I started my channel. She always does. If you know the case, Lori Vallow and her husband, Chad, they killed both of their ex-husband and ex-wife, or his wife and her husband that she was separated from, and her children. And there was a lot of other bad shit that went down. Like they took advantage of a lot of people and hurt a lot of people. There are several victims and many family members surrounding all these victims, obviously. They believed that the world was supposed to end like a month after the date that the kids were found. It's supposed to end in July or August. It's coming up, obviously, because of this. But the kids were found in June, so not long after that. Every year, she does a 24-hour stream about the end of the world, and the family members don't want her to, and they haven't wanted to. This is something that actually has been a thing for a minute, but I want you guys to just see the first minute or two, because you're going to be like, oh my God. And just hearing Kresha when she's like, it's the end, she's singing and like making a joke out of it. And I just want you to hear this, because it kind of like, it just hit me like just it right in the gut seeing this earlier.
It's the end of the world as we know it. Tuesday is party night because we're going to party up to midnight.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
Note, Trisha came up with this idea when the children were still missing. So this isn't to celebrate them like she now claims.
Watch your face.
And because I believe the kids are dead.
Oh, yeah. Before Chad
Do
the
you
rest.
guys want to have an end of the world party on July 21st? We'll use it.
So Kresha was showing, look, this is before they were found. Watch this.
Eastern time, okay? July 21st at, we can start it at like
grifter
11:49.
Oh,
and see what happens. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
Oh. And now she's singing it to you. Yeah, because it was the end of the world for Tylee, Charles, JJ, and Tammy. It was certainly the end of the world for them. Let's celebrate.
Oh, yeah, we should all wear our tinfoil hats. Absolutely. Okay.
That's a family member. Like, she's a what is happening to my stream? Well, I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know if you guys could hear me. My stream just did a major lag. But yeah, she's making a mockery of it and has done it for years. And finally, there's a little bit of noise happening around it. I'm sorry, but I wish that people wouldn't support these things. I think people should always support the creators they believe in and the causes they believe in. So I'm not telling people not to. It's just like, it would just be nice to see her try to do this and people not support it. And finally, for it to stop. Listen to, I'm going to read this to y'all. And I just want to say, if you're here and you haven't followed along with this or have no interest or didn't know about this and you're sitting here listening to me, thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. And yeah, because this is important to me as well, and I just want more people to listen to Kresha too about it. But okay, so Trisha Trisha Griffith is once again hosting her annual End of the World live stream, claiming it's done in honor of Tylee and JJ. But there's one major problem. Members of the victim's family have publicly stated they do not support it and have asked that it stop. Tonight, we're taking a look back at years of Trisha's end times predictions, her own words about the world ending, and asking an important question. At what point does raising awareness become exploiting victims for content? We'll also hear directly from victim family member Kresha and discuss why so many people are uncomfortable with this annual tradition despite repeated objections, with it continuing despite the objections. This isn't about silencing discussion of the Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell case. It's about respecting victims, listening when families speak, and asking whether tragedy is being used as entertainment year after year. Dude, yes, it is. But here's the problem. It goes far beyond this. Like I have said to you guys time and time again, like it's really a dark, fucking nasty world when you look up close at the way the news works surrounding these cases. And even the local news, which you think is going to be more likely to just give you the story, give you the truth versus like some national big show, or they all care about the clicks and views. They all get paid based on who clicks and who views. And when you are following along, like it happened to me with Lyric and Devin, following along with a case that means something to you, and the local news isn't even fully streaming every part of the trial or giving you all the details, it's just bullshit. And it just really, that just woke me up. I realized, wow, can't even get the details out, and then I took like a 2 or 3 week break after that because it just and I don't know, I've not been able to look at true crime the same, like, even though I think it's an important genre and the discussions are important, right? But it's just really gross, the shit that happens. And here's one. She's a big, huge fucking grifter, just like Brittany. That's the truth. And the reason for a lot of the discussions on this channel, So singing like that, ugh, gross. So anyways, go over and watch this full video if you're interested from Everyday with Jam, and I'll link it now. And please go over and watch Kresha at Difficult Research because she knows intimately about what happens, what these families go through. I mean, her family was taken advantage of. Hidden true crime. She built her whole fucking platform off of her family's story, and come to find out was bashing them in text the whole time to her friends and stuff. It's disgusting. So anyways, thank you guys for being here. That's okay, Kiwi. It's all good. Lyric and Devin. Yes. Tia, the Cypher podcast, and another lady who's not around anymore went with me to the scene of that, and were a big part of like trying to find out what happened and also retell and talk about the case. And there really hasn't been a lot of people that have talked about it. So I will always appreciate you guys for that. Let me get the channel link to channel really quick. But here first, before I drop the Cypher podcast, I'm going to didn't realize I made myself big on the screen like that. I just wanted to come on to say bye to you guys. I'm going to turn it off for a second, or for the end of this, but there is the rest of this video. Victims said stop. Now she's inviting a convicted killer. Oh yeah, that's another part of this. And hidden true crime. She's on to her next. Oh God, it just never ends. But I have got to let you guys go. I just wanted to come on and talk quickly about this hearing today and just say, what the fuck? I cannot believe. Well, also, I can totally believe, and it is predictable. It's just disgusting. And really, to me, the real victims and the biggest victims or some of the biggest victims, right, are the people who are giving the money and helping and being tricked and being convinced that she's desperate, she needs relief, her family's being attacked, her little children, all the things. So if that was you, I apologize. I truly do. I'm sorry that you were taken advantage of, or if you've been taken advantage of by web police, any of these grifters, because that's what they are. It's disgusting. Okay. Here is the Cypher podcast in the chat. Now, if you're interested, I just want to mention it since we were talking about it and link it just so that you guys have a way to consume that information if you want to. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Grandma Sherry. I miss seeing you, your little bunny. I'm ready to have a good discussion too, will be. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, we'll be talking again soon. I'll leave with my little song. This song is just the perfect, as it was playing in the beginning, it's just perfect for this situation. So, yeah, I'm going to leave letting that play. I hope you guys have a good night. I'll see you soon. I'm sure there'll be plenty of more bullshit for us to go through. So, yeah, I'll see you then. Bye, guys.
Step right up, rain or shine, the drama circus has arrived. Have you ever watched a horror cow? They scan, they sob, they're screaming now. They scan, they cry, they'll freak you out. You blink once, they're in your house. Come chat about it, we keep it real. Spill your tea, say what you feel. We see the snakes, we see the snakes. We call the lies right to their face. Step right up, rain or shine, the drama circus has arrived. We got laughs and jokes and fights, but it cuts deep late at night. This place gets dark, don't get shaken. Guard your soul, don't let it get taken. Step right up, join the line. The drama circus, rain or shine. Scammers and grifters everywhere, they need help, gummy bears. It's so sad, the pitiful life leave you broke, bleeding inside. Alex will tell y'all what y'all need to hear. Pull that mask off, make it crystal clear. Come on in and wipe your dirty feet. Grab a drink, maybe something sweet. Oh yeah, right up, rain or shine, the drama circus has arrived. We got laughs and jokes and fights, but it cuts deep late at night. This place gets dark, don't get shaken. Guard your soul, don't let it get taken. Step right up, join the line. The drama circus, rain or shine. Round and round the story spin. Who's the victim? Who's the villain? Watch your heart, watch your mind, lead the trash, but keep your spine. Step right up.